Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher. We are on episode 2. So we're here in the lab of Kaer Morhen. We had a professor and a mage come here and steal the secrets of the lab, which we can only assume is the mutagenic plants here. So here it says the famous Witcher lab holds the most closely guarded secrets of the cast. Mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, natural stimulants, and potion ingredients. So it is here that the young apprentices were subjected to the incredible painful trial of the grasses, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. So this kind of explains about how The Witcher came about. I did say on the last episode I was reading the book, and it did talk about this a little bit, and how Geralt kind of passed those trials fairly easily, but they pushed him alone a lot further than they did the rest. So he's a bit of a special case. So anyway, we are here. Triss Merigold has been pretty much knocked unconscious by the mage's magic, and we lost Leo. So we got 2 quests here. VESEMIR told me to prepare a potion for Triss, who was wounded. Lambert is watching over the sorceress in the main hall. He'll give me further instructions. So we need to see Lambert and see, well, he needs to tell us how we can brew this potion. And then we got defending Kaer Morhen. So Leo perished at the hand of the professor and bandits leader. I need to rest and then explore the fortress, which we've done. I should make sure Triss and the other witches are all right. So we need to, let's go and see Triss first of all. It's on the active quest, so let's go there and explore the castle, I guess. All right, so we just come up the stairs and Lambert is here.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Merigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Yeah, you stay and protect her. Where can I get some alcohol? Lambert, I have to tell you something.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Yes, we will. Where's the calcium again? Well, we know that. Where can I get some alcohol?
Where can I get some alcohol?
There should be white gull in a crate in the armory on the upper floor.
Okay, armory then,
The room's full of weapons. You'll know it when you see it.
Let's go see how Triss is, actually. Not very well. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, we got a person here. We've got to learn. Oh god, there's a few of them here.
I'll make you squeal.
Oh, come on, that's it. Lambert's helping me. Nice one. Thanks, Lambert. He's all right, isn't he? He's thank you very much, mate. Okay, we're coming up to the upper floor now, and I'm not sure if we can go up there or not. One of the ingredients was in here. Oh, hello.
Mess with me and die.
Right, we got a few here to deal with. I should have saved it first, but I didn't. I'm not sure yet how you actually block. Does it automatically block? God, there's quite a few of them up here, isn't there? There's 3 or something up there as well. Alright, okay, let's continue. Right, so what we got up here then is a whole new area. So we're here, so we got stairs to the ground floor, stairs to Triss's room. We should go and check a room out. Library. God, we got lots of stuff to oh look, we got the stuff here. The calcium equum is here. And then the armor is there. Alright, so let's have a little look around. I'll probably cut most of it out, guys. Just the searching bit's a bit boring, isn't it? So I believe this is Triss's room. This is very nice, isn't it? Let's she keeps bread in the wardrobe. Yes, very good. Not a lot in here. Okay, let's continue. I killed all the bandits. Nice. Okay, so floating messages. Tip, turn off floating messages like too fast and final attack in the game options. Okay, I probably will do later on, but for now I think I'm going to keep it on anyway. So we need to go and get these ingredients, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, I got the calcium equum in here. It contains the following substances: vitriol and rubido. Okay, so I got one of them. Frightener book. A book discusses frighteners. Okay, it might be worth having a little read of that. Okay, so it just says here, the Frightener, a collection of information on an unusually rare monster known as the Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry to the journal. Right, okay, so it's probably worth exploring then, really, and finding things like this. I don't know whether this book appears in multiple places. Frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a Frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. So they're immune to almost all effects, but they are sensitive to steel and silver and loud noises. Okay, and white gold. We're in the armory area now. So this is the other ingredient we need to get. Alchemy base used to make other potions. Mild witches, hallucinogen. An anti-witcher pamphlet describes how ordinary people perceive witches and recounts the story of Kaer Morhen's destruction. Okay. So they're not very well liked, these witches. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. This hatred was made manifest during the infamous attack on Kaer Morhen, which led to the destruction of the fortress and the death of most of the witches wintering there. Those who survived are doomed to extinction since they are no longer training successors. So their days are numbered as the witches. And these warriors inspire fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contacts with the members of this profession are almost always limited to business. Witches are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal in magic. Yeah, so they're not very well received then, these witches. They're almost a bit of a loner, I would say. Oh, and we got some daggers. We'll have both of them. Okay, now we got the oh god, we got an axe. Is that better than rusty sword? Chance critical effect bleed. I want to get my proper swords out. Rusty sword I got here. We'll have it anyway. Alright, well, basically, we'll have a little explore around here, see what else I can find. What the hell is that? And we'll go see Lambert and get this brew made. Okay, let's go and talk to ESKEL. We haven't talked to him yet. Sorry, mate.
Need anything, Wolf? I have some questions. What is it?
How do I use the base for my potion?
What do I use as the base for my potion? Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Okay, I've got some alcohol. You seem to feel better at home here.
You seem to feel at home here. Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though VESEMIR plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation? Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. VESEMIR can tell you more.
Okay, you really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside? She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her. So why haven't you shown her the lab? Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel? ESKEL, I have amnesia. An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Okay, couldn't Tris help with Leo's mutation? We've done that. Tell me about the trial of grasses. Yes, this is the trials to make a witcher. I've noticed as well that Eskel's also got the Wolf School badge, medallion, and Geralt hasn't yet. So whether he's lost it, I mean, I assume he was a witcher, or he is a witcher.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
Okay, what's the second stage?
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
4 out of 10. See, I read as well that, like I say, Geralt passed the normal trials, the trials of the grasses, quite easily, but they pushed him further, and that's when his hair went white. Quite a cut. And the last stage?
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Okay, did you see the magic storm?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm not sure why this is still blue. We got more conversation to explore. We'll talk later.
Talk later.
Okay, let's carry on then. Yeah, let's carry on. And have a little snoop around, a little explore, and see what else we can discover. And then we're going to see Lambert afterwards. Oh, mind you, there's Vesemir there. Maybe we talk to Vesemir first, actually. He might talk to us about the trials.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Thank you very much. Are there other witches?
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
But yeah, so why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Okay, we'll speak. Oh, can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Okay, do you and Triss I hope you don't mind me going through all this dialogue, guys. I quite like finding out more of this sort of thing. So do you and Triss argue often?
Do you and Triss argue often?
Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an angel. Thanks for backing me. Oh, I have something for you. You might find this meteorite useful.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
So again in the book I'm reading, it talks about obviously he has two swords. He has a silver sword for slaying like monsters or conjured up monsters, and he has a steel sword, but it's not any old steel. It's steel taken from meteorites or falling stars. Right. Okay. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo? You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before. Is this the...
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home.
Wow.
Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Wow. That's crazy.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
So any idea who attacked?
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
Well, yeah, we got 3 games to get through, so can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Of
Just
course.
talk about Leo and then we'll be off.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Okay, we'll speak later. We'll have a little explore
We'll speak
again.
later.
We'll have more of explore. Oh, we've done that. Berenger's secret. Vesemir mentioned another graduate of Kaer Morhen. Okay, now we got our studded leather jacket, which looks a lot better than our rags, and we got Witcher's steel sword. So we still need our silver sword. So Witcher's steel sword, damage based on combat style. A steel sword used to fight humans, ineffective against most monsters. Used in Witcher combat styles. All right, okay. Well, let's continue. We'll talk to Lambert, like I said, in a minute. Let's have a look at our quest update. So we got here Berenger. My Kaer Morhen companions and I are not the only remaining Witchers. Apparently, Berenger is also still alive. He stays away from the Brotherhood and wasn't at the fortress when it was attacked. Where was he then? And who is he? If I ever meet him, I'll be certain to ask at least those questions. All right, okay, we got a few quests to go. We'll probably bump into him, I expect, later in the...
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
Okay, we'll have a little look around, like I said, and we'll go and see Lambert and get a potion for Triss sorted out. Okay, I've had to explore. I couldn't see anything else. We've talked to ESKEL, we've talked to Vesemir, we talked to Lambert. Well, we've talked to Lambert now and get this potion brewing.
What do you need?
I don't have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's
Well,
safe upstairs.
He's got his Witcher.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Claw of a mighty beast. Okay, so potion for Triss. According to Lambert's instruction, the potion for the unconscious sorceress Triss can be made of calandine, a frightener's claw, which we should be able to get easy outside, and a suant mushroom. Is that a mushroom in the sewer? Though calcium equum can replace the latter ingredient. Oh, right, okay. Once gathered, these components should be mixed with white gold. So we should have all the ingredients apart from the claw. Let's talk to Vesemir like he suggested.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the formula.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gall and calcium equum.
Aye.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Alright, so let's go to the courtyard then. Need to go to the courtyard, remove the claw from the Frightener's carcass. Wow, it's dark out here now, guys. So you got the nighttime cycle here. So here's the Frightener here. So if there's anything else we can have a look at whilst we're out here. The barrel, yeah. Okay, let's go get this Frightener thing. To extract alchemical components, left click on the monster carcass. Tip, read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about the ingredients before you can collect them. Okay, so we got to do a lot of reading and a lot of just exploring. So we got an eyeball, a Frightener's eye, special alchemical ingredients, and we got the Frightener's claw, special alchemical ingredients. Okay. So I should find Vesemir, meditate, and repair the potion. Excellent stuff. I might have a really quick look around here, guys, but I'll cut straight to Vesemir.
Yes?
Okay, I have all the ingredients.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Okay, let's do it. What if I get the ingredients wrong?
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Oh, God.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. ESKEL has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay.
We'll speak later.
I might quickly quick save it before then. So it just says here, preparation. The potion is made by mixing Frightener's claw with ingredients providing a total of 1 measure each of rebis and vitriol. Okay. A left click to prepare potions, oils, and bombs. Okay, select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, then left click on the mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Okay. We got it. So potion for Triss, we need calcium equum. Oh, we got all the ingredients. We got it all here. We just press brew then, do we? Mix. Rest time 1 hour. Did it say 1 hour? Okay. That was fairly straightforward. So now, do we have a potion? Okay, potion for Triss. A potion prepared for the unconscious Triss. Okay, so let's go and give it to Triss. Wherever she is. Or give it to Lambert, maybe. Where is she gone? Where's she gone? Let's talk to Vesemir and see if he can tell us where Triss has gone. I thought she was unconscious.
Yes?
We'll speak later.
Okay, she might be in her bedroom. So let's go to her room, and she might be in bed. Yes, she's in bed. Hello, Triss. Okay, double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip: win favors of the other characters by giving them gifts. Okay. I have something for you. Here we go. Here we go.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Okay. I suppose we have some time.
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault. You helped us. Everyone makes mistakes. Well, it's not her fault, is it?
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Are they getting it? Oh, they're getting down and dirty. I didn't expect that. Wow, wow, wow.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Wow, what can we ask you? How was the sex? We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting. Can you restore my memory?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Maybe it's some sort of curse and he's lifting his lack of memory. And also, I'd like to know what's the problem with Lambert and Triss. Again, I expect we'll find out that sort of thing. The theft. What are its possible consequences?
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
I need to do something. I'll come back and get you. Well, no, we've done everything, I think. Yeah, we should get... Let's go see Vesemir.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on, then.
I mean, I explored Kaer Morhen, so I didn't see anything else. Hopefully I haven't missed anything.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Bandits succeeded in stealing secrets with the witches had been guarded for centuries. Their leader, a Zeracanian mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Merigold. The witches set out in search for the stolen secrets, classically to the four corners of the world. Geralt of Riviera went south to Vizimar. Vizima?
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Oh dear, shit. Oh, they look very evil. Oh my god.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Oh god, his mum didn't make it. Well, maybe it's not his mum because he called her Caroline, so... Anyway, she didn't make it.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Alright, so new entry. Oh, hang on, we're fighting straight away, so we... Okay, I need to save it. I need to save it before I start, if I can save it. No, I can't save it. Oh, we should... Right, okay. We got some dogs to deal with, so... Let's do it. Right, we're getting hits, but I'm not sure what else we can do. Probably can go light tack here.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Things we haven't got our silver sword yet.
Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light.
What's going on?
The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the beast.
The beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, so they said to go and see Foltest, King Foltest, because Foltest owes Geralt a favour. And that favour is because right on the last episode, right at the start, you saw that cutscene, and Geralt was trying to lift the curse off that beast. And that beast was actually Foltest's daughter. Now, what happened was, when Foltest was a prince, he slept with his sister, Ada. And Ada had a child, and then the curse was put on that child, and they think it was a guy called Ostrit who actually fancied Ada. But anyway, that's why the favor is needed, because he lifted the curse of his daughter, and I don't know what she's like now. She's okay. But anyway, do you want to ask me something? It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, They've returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks.
Bloody hell.
It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Okay, do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee.
Shawnee.
Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Okay. So what brings you to this village?
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in VIZIMA to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Okay, that's where we have to go to the VESEMIR. So what will become of Alvin?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
I think that's it, really. Thank you.
We'll speak later.
Alright, so I must see the Reverend if I want to solve the mysteries of the outskirts. Okay, we've got a few little, okay, the boy's, she's taking the boy, Shani's taking the boy. Okay, well, let's have a look at the journal then, to see what's happening. Okay, so soon after I arrived in the outskirts, I met Shani, an acquaintance from a long time ago in quite dramatic circumstances. Shani is completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she had plenty to do in the outskirts, so there was no time for small talk. I got the impression that this sensible, intelligent girl likes me a lot. Oh, Garrett, put it away. So Triss Merigold is my friend. She saw me die, and my return to the world of living surprised her. Triss is a sorceress, one of the most influential and talented of her kind. She has numerous powerful friends, and she knows the Kaer Morhen witches. She is one of the few people who knows the way to the fortress. I have a feeling Triss likes me a lot. After Leo's funeral, the sorceress teleported to VESEMIR. She decided to use her extensive contacts and search the information on Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrive in VESEMIR. So yeah, we're on our way there now. So it looks like we are near VESEMIR, on the outskirts. So like any large city, VESEMIR also has its outskirts. Near the city wall stands the houses of townspeople who could not afford to live in the city or could not stand the stench of its gutters. So here we are, we got the Reverend's house over there, which we need to go and see. What's up here? A crypt, okay. And we got an inn there, so, and a blacksmith. So I think we just basically go around, talk to people, and see what happens. There's an inn in here. We just talk to anybody?
Monsters abound in the crypt.
Monsters abound.
Be alert! The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent.
Okay, so we're probably going to have to go in the crypt as well at some point. I'm going to probably have to loot everything, I see, which I'll do that off camera.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Right, okay, so left click on the notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. So look for other notice boards to unlock additional quests. Okay. This is people who need the witcher's work. Well, let's have a look. Wow. Arrest warrant. Quest item. A warrant for the professor's arrest. Well, we know that anyway. The professor who... Oh, it's a quest. That's actually a quest item. Okay. We got a ghoul contract. We got a drowner contract. And we got the Barghests contract. Okay. But before we do those, let's go into the inn and have a little look around, get our bearings, I guess. It seems a lot. It seems very overwhelming, like all of a sudden. Okay, inns and taverns. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. Tip, you can also leave items in a tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left click on the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. Okay, that's handy. Okay, let's have a little ring then.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm KALKSTEIN, alchemist.
Geralt, Witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
You back off.
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem then.
If I die.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're going to have a lot of dialogue. Hope you don't mind a lot of dialogue, guys. I can cut it out, but I want to read it all anyway, really. You don't look like a local.
You don't look like a local?
I live in VIZIMAN, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to VIZIMAN.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement. Something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Okay, need any help from a witcher?
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
Okay, let's ask him about alchemy, see if he can teach us anything.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
Is it going to cost me money? How do you obtain... God, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, isn't there? How do you obtain
alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
So yeah, so we need an alcoholic base. Where do I get ingredients?
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
Okay, so we need to find books then, or whatever, or buy stuff. Okay, I'm interested in formula.
I'm interested in formulae.
Formulae?
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have.
Really?
Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Yes, we have.
Enough.
But we've only just begun.
No, that's it. Farewell, thank you very much.
Farewell.
Yeah, so this game is bloody deep. So KALKSTEIN. This absent-minded alchemist seems nice, but it is obvious that scientific theories are of greater concern to him than the most prosaic aspects of life. All right. Okay, well, let's have a look. Keep looking around then. Wow, this is what's going on? What's that thumping noise? Like someone's having a fight. Inspector not Inspector. Inspector Olaf. Innkeeper. Not sure how I sourced Inspector.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
So I'll just something stored. Okay, I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Bah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a Barghests all day.
I don't even know what we got. This time I was on my way. Oh, let's give him. I'll pay you. Okay. Do you want to pay 5? I'm not even sure what we got. Okay.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Well, Geralt doesn't... I don't think Geralt believes in, like, the gods. He's very skeptical about that sort of thing. Okay, so thank you very much, Olaf. I don't even know what this inn is called. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here which I'm going to loot, and I'll loot off camera. Like I said, I can't... oh, there's a gambler here.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in VESEMIR.
And where in VESEMIR would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
So who's this hunter you played?
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Okay.
Farewell.
So we can gamble in this as well. Before we go any further, I need to have a look to see what we have for the quest-wise. And here, we picked up these... I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. We'll pay handsomely. Oh, that's for KALKSTEIN, Alchemist. Okay, that's what... yeah, that's the dude we spoke to just now. The ghoul entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. All right, okay. The ghoul contract. I must collect the blood of 3 ghouls for KALKSTEIN. Okay, and then we got another one, the Drainer contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the Drainers at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains, inquire with the Reverends. So we got to see him on several matters. The Drainer entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. So do we get that bestiary just by seeing them? Let's let 3 draw. Okay, and then we got this one here, the Barghests contract. Barghests. Brave man urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barghests skulls will receive 100 orens. Abigail, herbalist. Okay, I think that's everything. And we got more of these things, scrolls here. I'm not sure where I picked these things up. So I might just quickly read them anyway. I don't know if we get rid of them when we read them. Brightener's Vision, notes containing the formula for a potion made using a Frightener's Eye. The potion grants 1 bronze talent. 1 bronze talent when consumed. What the hell is that? New entry in journal formula. Wow, man, this is so... I'm surprised a game this old. It seems so deep. So at the moment, looking at these quests we got to do so far, the main quests are of monsters and men. When the beast attacked, the boy was terrified. He went into a magical trance and uttered a prophecy. It seems the outskirts have mysteries of their own. To fathom them, apparently I should see the Reverends. And then we got the Salamandra's Trail. So as a leader of the local community, the Reverend may know something about the man with the Salamandra brooch. I should see him as soon as possible. So that's two things now we need to see him about. And then here we have the Witcher's Secret. So I need to earn the villagers' trust. The locals may know something about the organisation of the Salamandras. I must win their trust to learn where I can find the members of this Salamandra. And then we have the secondary quest here. My God, I'm going to be on this for a long time. So my Kaer Morhen companions and I are not the only main witchers. So yeah, we got to find that Berenger guy. Abigail, the local herbalist, wants to... She'll pay cash for these Barghests skulls. And then the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for killing Drainers. And then this KALKSTEIN guy we spoke to earlier will pay for the blood of 3 ghouls. All right, let's continue chatting to people. And maybe get some information about the Salamandras.
I may join my brother-in-law making bricks in the swamp. I may join my brother-in-law making bricks in the swamp.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Yeah, let's have a drink then. Drinking. Participate in drinking contest to gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in dialogue to choose the beverage. Tip. Characters often drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favoured beverage. Outdrink your opponent, but take care not to pass out. Alright, so basically don't get pissed. I got some... Okay, cherry brewing. Okay, let's drink that then. We talk to him now, I wonder? I don't know. I didn't think I got anything else. Yeah, so some wine. Can we talk to him now, I wonder?
We're getting angry. Have a drink with me.
Okay. I don't think I've got any more drink, to be fair. Right, okay, well, I'll have to forget that. I've drank my drinks.
We're getting angry.
He's getting angry. So, do we have to get him angry? Don't know. We've run out of drinks, so we'll have to we'll buy some drink from Olaf.
Michael the guard buys hunting trophies.
Right, okay. God, I'm all blurred now.
Just listen.
Yeah, very nice, thank you. Oh, Shiny and the boy here, look. Let's talk to the boy, see if he's alright. Alright, Alvin?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Okay, Shiny, what do you think?
Did you want to ask me something?
No.
We'll speak later.
I was just going to ask you about the boy, but it's not...
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
Yeah, we didn't.
Chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Beer. What's this say here? Show me your wares. Nothing, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Don't be angry. Only a blind man can ignore you. Can ignore you. That's a good chat line. You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
You mean to say you stop being decent after work?
How dare you? What a bore.
I love this chat line. That's brilliant.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Wow, that's...
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
You guessed right. Those ballads are about me.
Nonsense. Everyone knows Geralt married a sorceress, and they live somewhere on the Happy Isles.
And how do they all know that?
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution?
I don't know if I got...
5 orins?
I need to check how much I got. Okay, where is my money? Have I got like a money counter somewhere?
A sorceress bit viciously by serpents cold and vile.
We're having a fight down there. I might have to join in.
Times choke and die as she did herself smile. No wonder pretty lasses are so sublime. The taller groweth a tree, the harder 'tis to climb.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's going on down here then. Wimpy fist fighter.
Want to fight? Got any money?
I haven't got enough money. I give it to that bloody bard.
Farewell.
Okay. I think what we need to do then...
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Got a tattoo of a naked woman on his chest. That's nice. Right.
Farewell.
So we need money. And we have got 4 orens. So we shouldn't have given it to that bard. Fat Fred. He looks like Olaf.
Some tournament going on?
Whatever his name is.
Beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face. Just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Wow. Wow. Okay, another time.
Another time.
Let's wait till we get 25 orens before we talk about him. Okay. 25 orens seems quite a lot. Okay, let's have a little walk out here. We might do a side quest before the episode's out. Get some blood or whatever it is. Traveller, let's have a quick look. Have a look around. Traveller, there's a merchant.
Be alert.
There's a merchant there. VIZIMAN herbalist. Let's talk to this herbalist guy. Hang on, mate.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
VESEMIR's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Very true.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's this then? Show me your wares. What's with this plague?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast. Oh, yes.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Okay, any bandits in the outskirts?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from VESEMIR may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Okay, that's it then. Let's have a look and see what sort of thing he sells. I'm still thinking about my silver sword. Where's my silver sword? Or have I got it already? Look, this is what he's got. Bottle, what things I've got no money. I've got 4 oren. 3 each. God, just for water. And we got some we could do with these actually. 200 oren. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think we need these books really. And we got some herbs as well. And they're all pretty much out of our range. Okay, we'll have to forget him. We'll have to do some contracts, I think. There's a few side quests. Who's this chap here? Mercenary. Alright, let's decide what we want to do then, guys. New talents acquired. It's just come up then. So I just looked in here. It said about having new talents or something. I can't remember what it said now. But it says here you are level 3. You currently have 8,090 experience points. You need 10,000 points to advance to the next level. So I guess at that point then we can do talents. Bloody hell. This is actually really deep. I'm surprised actually how in depth it actually is. Alright. Well, I was just going to go here just to see if I can brew any potions really, and then I think we're going to do a side quest. Okay, so I just looked on here. So yeah, I haven't got any ingredients at all for anything. Yeah, so these are all crossed out here. So I pretty much need the vitriol for pretty much everything. So I think this is the sort of thing I'm just going to collect as I do my quests and that sort of thing. So let's decide what we're going to do side quest wise. Something easy, because I think we're a bit weak. And we've only, like I said, we've only got our steel sword. Where do we get our silver sword from? Okay, I looked at the journal, I looked at the quest, side quests, and it pretty much, if I track him, it just goes to Abigail's hut. So I'm just going to go outside and have a look and see what I can see, really. I'm not sure otherwise what else I can really do. We might just bump into these monsters en route, and it's night time, so I could go down to the crypt, possibly. What's going on here?
Why are you being so gentle with
Looks
her,
like Miss
Butch?
Vesna has unwanted visitors.
Trembling rough, I dare you.
That's the salamandras.
Shrew needs taming.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Can't wait.
Is that you?
Oh, that's the one.
Witcher, help!
That's the one in the
Piss
inn.
off, Whitey. No monsters here.
Don't have the balls to fight a Witcher, Butch.
Shut it, woman. I'll show you balls.
He's got the same tattoo. Right, you're apt to lose those shortly.
You're apt to lose those shortly.
I'll send you to your grave.
Let's see just how tough you are.
Oh, hang on, let's go get him. Come on, die! He's taking a while to die. Hope she's alright. I'm worried about her, that woman.
Die!
Oh, nice. I don't know how to do that pirouette and stuff. I'm not very good at like dodging. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it. God, she's that. Even the innkeepers or that woman's helping. Okay.
Will you help me? I fear the dogs and thugs, but I need to get home.
Yes, sure. You're a big girl. You'll manage. Get on with it. No, I'll help you, certainly.
Certainly.
But first, little lady, I should protect VESNA on the way to her grandmother's house. All right, then. Well, I'm just going to quickly loot this lot here. Right, so VESNA's house is all the way over here. I was going to go right to Abigail's hut, but all right. Come on then, lady. Let's do it. Which way are we going? I think it's north. We can go... No, we need to go west, really. I better save it. I don't want her to die. Is she here? VESNA hood. Rabid dog. Oh, that's not good. Is he going to start?
Terrible times.
Should we kill the dog? He's not coming anyway. What's this? Until fire shrine. Can we do something with this? Use object panel. Well, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with here. Oh, you're just supposed to put some money there or something, or? Okay, let's have a look on the map. I've gone completely off route, I think. Let's stay on the roads. God, this is hard to get to. How do you get to it? I might just cross. Come on, let's just keep going this way. Hopefully she's keeping close.
Quickly, I don't have all night.
Yo, quickly! I'm in front of you, dear. Whoa! That scared me then. Right, final attack. Where is she? Oh God! What's that? He was coming there.
It's those dogs. Those hellhounds.
That's the
You're all right. They're gone.
That's the herbalist dude there, isn't it? She's no early bird. I should protect Vanessa on the way to her grandmother's house. Right, come on then. Oh, it's a huge area, really. I heard more howling. Right, we're here, so we're close. The rabid dog. Should we kill you? Nice, very good.
They came after us like something was controlling them.
Let's go. We're almost there.
Yeah, I feel like I should be doing more than just clicking them. I feel like I should be doing some like movements as well with as I'm hitting them, maybe moving around to do the pirouette. Don't know. Let me know, guys. Oh, these are the militia. These are bad. This is what they're talking about. Can we go past them? Yeah.
We're here. Thank you. How can I repay you?
No need. Well, no. The Witcher always gets paid. Shall we meet again?
Shall we meet again?
I don't know. I live with my grandma and I'd rather not shock her.
What could possibly shock her?
Everything. Except if we met to pray together. But listen, I know this one place, the old mill.
Secluded and quiet.
Exactly. But people say it's haunted. I wouldn't want the miller's ghost disturbing us.
Ghosts wouldn't dare disturb a witcher. Others will stay away out of fear.
Settled then. I'll see you tomorrow after sunset.
Really?
Bring wine and I'll bring food.
Okay. Quest completed. She's no early bird. Oh, hang on. We got a few more. Let's kill this one. Level gained. I've gained a level, guys, which is fantastic. Right, that's it. Is that it? I think that's it. Right, let's save it and have a look at our talents. This will be our first upgrade. So I don't think that I've actually got a point yet. So I'm not really 100% how this works. So I see I've got 4 points up here. Yes, it hasn't actively told me that I need to level up. So I think I'm going to leave that for now. We've done that quest. I think, to be honest, guys, I think I'm going to call that there, actually. So I've recorded about just under 2 hours. So I'm probably going to go around maybe looting some stuff, maybe just killing some monsters, get a bit of XP up, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Any suggestions or tips, please leave them in the comments. I could do with them, I think. Anyway, hopefully I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, take care.